What if I told you that in 2024 Britain, a single tweet could land you in prison, and once you're there, you're not just punished, you're brutalized. Dragged by guards, locked up for 23 hours a day, stripped of dignity. This isn't fiction, this is Lucy Connley's horrifying reality. Welcome to the UK's broken justice system, exposed like never before. Let's talk about Lucy Connley, a former childminder, now a political prisoner. Yes, political. All because of a tweet. After the Southport murders, Lucy posted online calling for mass deportation. Offensive? That's debatable. Illegal? Apparently the courts thought so. She was slapped with a 2.5-year prison sentence. Let that sink in. She was imprisoned not for violence, not for inciting riots, but for words posted in an emotional moment online. And what's happening inside that prison will make your blood boil. Richard Tice of Reform UK has just exposed what Lucy's really going through at HMP Ticey, and it's more dystopian than anything Orwell ever imagined. Lucy has been dragged across the prison by officers, left with bruises still visible days later, and then thrown into a high-security wing normally reserved for violent offenders. She's been locked up 23 hours a day, moved around without explanation, and treated as if she were a danger to society, all for a tweet. According to witnesses, officers walked her in tight handcuffs up 3 flights of stairs and into isolation with no clear reason given. The message is clear: speak out politically, and the system will not just punish you, it will humiliate and crush you. Even more disturbing is the fact that Lucy has been described as a model prisoner, and yet her requests for compassionate leave have been denied repeatedly. Why? The only explanation that fits is political retaliation. The sudden movement between prison wings, the isolation, the excessive force, it all reeks of an attempt to send a message. That message? If you challenge the system, you'll be made to suffer. Legal experts are speaking out too. Barrister James Bogle summed it up perfectly. People who commit real, violent crimes often get lighter sentences than someone who got emotional online. And he's right. This is what we mean when we talk about a two-tier justice system. One rule for the political class and their friends, another for the rest of us. When words are punished more harshly than actions, we've crossed a very dangerous line as a country. But Richard Tice isn't just talking, he's acting. He's introduced what's now being called Lucy's Bill, a proposed law that would allow 500 members of the public to challenge clearly disproportionate sentences by triggering a triple-check sanity review. Will the establishment let it pass? Probably not. They fear accountability. But symbolically, this is huge. It sends a powerful message to the courts. You can't keep punishing people for political speech without public pushback. And while Lucy suffers inside a prison for a tweet, let's zoom out and look at the bigger picture. Reform UK councillor David Buckley just revealed figures that should infuriate every taxpayer in Britain. Over 50,000 rejected asylum seekers are still living in taxpayer-funded hotels. That's right. Rejected, and still here. Meanwhile, over 150,000 asylum seekers are waiting to be processed in a system that can only handle 15,000 per year. Do the math. It's a disaster. And in Buckley's own constituency, there were 4,000 people on the council housing waitlist 3 years ago. Guess how many council homes have been built since then? 6 in a decade. So, while British families struggle to find housing, rejected asylum seekers live comfortably in hotels. The government's response? We inherited a system under exceptional pressure. Translation? It's not our fault, but we'll keep letting it fail anyway. Let's put this all together. A woman is locked in a high-security prison for a tweet. She's physically abused, isolated, and treated like a violent criminal. Rejected asylum seekers are living in hotels at public expense, while citizens wait years for homes. Violent criminals walk with lighter sentences, and the justice system punishes speech more severely than crime. This is 2024 Britain, and it's time we called it what it is: broken, biased, and brutal to those who speak out. At BNN, we'll keep shining a light on these stories because someone has to. If you believe in free speech, justice, and basic human rights, then do your part. Like this video, leave a comment, share it with someone who needs to hear the truth, and subscribe for more. Because in today's UK, where tweets are treated as terrorism, your voice is the last thing they can't silence.